Hey everybody! Hey everybody, it's Patty Chanel, StampPatties.com, Stampin' in My Flops. Today I wanted to share with you a couple of tips, tricks that I've learned about working with the Butterfly Gala product suite, specifically the Butterfly Duo Punch. So the Butterfly Duo Punch is part of the product suite, which is now live to customers in the Occasions 2019 catalog. So this Butterfly Punch coordinates nicely with the stamp set, which I'll show you in just a couple of minutes. But I really want to focus on the item that is a free item. So for every $50 that you spend between now and March 31st, there is an exclusive celebration catalog where you can choose free items. So the item that I'm sharing with you today is the Butterfly Designer Paper. It's actually called Botanical Butterfly. I'm going to turn the camera around so that I can give you a close-up and better shot of what it is that I want you to see today. So, just a little view of my stamp room. All right, let's turn this down so that you can see my little work area that I'm using today. Okay, so the paper is both colorful and monochromatic. There's 6 different patterns on one side, and then the other side are 6 other patterns. So really you have 12 designs to choose from. So there are 12 sheets of paper in the pack. So the first side that I'm showing you is all the color. I'm going to get them up closer to the camera. I want you to see the beautiful detail that's in this butterfly. So this has got a balmy blue background with the large, colorful butterflies. This one has more of a, I think it's, I'm not even sure. I think it might be saffron. I apologize. I don't know the color names, but it's got the small butterfly. And I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but the butterfly that's on this paper is the same size as the small butterfly on this punch. So that's one of the tricks that I'm going to show you in just a moment. Okay. And then this larger page, and it kind of has that tie-dyed look, has a larger butterfly, but not quite as large as the first one that I showed you. And yep, you're right. It coordinates with this punch right here, and it's your larger of the butterflies for that punch. Continuing on, this is where I see the botanical, because I see all the ferns and things in the background there. Then we have 2 that are just nice patterns for background paper. One of them is in the Highland Heather color, and the other is in a Lemon Lime Twist. Now, the beauty of all of these papers is that when you turn them over, okay, let me try to get them fanned out, and then I'm going to turn them over for you. They are all monochromatic. They are black and white. So we have black and white butterflies that our blend, Stampin' Blend markers will color beautifully. And then this butterfly punches out with the large butterfly on the punch. This one is primarily the back background. It has the smaller butterfly. Again, you can punch those out with the punch. Then we've got some pretty little patterns. We've got 3 of them that have patterns. We've got some polka dots, white background with black polka dots. We've got some black gingham, and then we've got some black diagonal stripes. The very last page is also another coloring page, and this is one that does not have the coordinating punch, but would certainly make an awesome background paper. So without further ado, I just want to share with you a couple of tricks and show you just how easy these butterflies punch out using the punch. And so the first thing I'm going to do, you'll probably notice on this page that I actually already have one that's been cut out. But what I'm going to do is I'm using my paper snips, and I don't want to reach my punch all the way in. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the bottom part of this punch is the larger butterfly. So I am going to just simply cut out around this butterfly. Perfect. And so now here is my trick. So this butterfly, yes, it does fit, but like, how do I get that to stay in there so that I can punch it really nicely? So I have just a standard Post-it note that I am going to put onto my butterfly paper. to have something for me to hold on to. So I am then going to be able to feed this paper right into my punch, holding on to the butterfly paper with my Post-it note. When I get it where I want it, I can let it go, squeeze firmly with both hands, and I have, voila, a beautifully punched out butterfly. So one more time, I'm going to show you that with the small butterfly. So I've still got a little bit of sticky on this Post-it. I've used it a couple of times. So I'm going to first see about using it to punch just one that's right here on the edge. And so I'm hoping I'm going to do a nice close-up here on the camera that you can see that butterfly right in the marks of the punch. And again, 2 hands, squeeze, and there is my fabulous little butterfly. Can you see it? Isn't that awesome? All right, so I'm showing you all of these because I am doing a 4-part series, Butterfly Gala series, on my website. So if you follow my stamppatties.com, www.stamppatties.com, you will find 2 of the posts have already been made, and the other 2 posts are coming out in the next couple of days. But there are 4 beautiful projects using the Butterfly Gala suite, and I wanted to share these tips and tricks with you so that you could come up with even more creative ways of using that suite. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure that you click the little subscribe button that's down in the right-hand corner, and so that you won't miss a single episode of Stamp Patties Stampin' in My Flops. Have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.